Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I am a socialist. Specifically, I'm an anarcho-socialist. I'm an anarchist. And one significant difference I see between capitalism and socialism, a difference between a capitalist worldview and a socialist worldview, is the whole division between one's private life, one's personal life, and one's public life, one's professional life, in other words. Basically, in capitalism, there's a strict dualism between one's personal life, private life, and one's professional life, one's public life. But within a socialist worldview, within socialism, the two are holistic. One's personal life and one's professional life. One's public life and one's private life are fused together. Like what I've noticed within capitalism worldview, specifically in American culture, is people act fake in public. Whether it's at a business, specifically in the workplace, like in the service industry, it's typical in the service industry. People that work in the service industry, they act fake. And just anyone within the capitalist workforce, they act fake while they're working. Like, it's not personal at all. Like, you can sense that they're acting fake with you because they're putting on a face. Because within capitalism, the person is not important. What's important is business. What's important is industry. Industry is more important within capitalism. So a person feels like they're a robot. They are impersonalized within capitalism. But within socialism, the person is more important than industry. I mean, people are the industry. So, like, people act fake within capitalism. Like Carol Hanisch, the old radical feminist, she had said the personal is political. So, like, the reason within capitalism says, or this division between personal life and professional life, because within one's personal life, it's like somewhat people, they assume people in their personal life, they act selfish, so they're just watching TV, doing one's personal self-absorbed hobbies, or personal life specifically involves romantic relationships. So that's what capitalism tries to control. But basically, any impersonal within capitalism, personal refers to problems, and one's personal problems. But as Carol Hanisch said, the personal is political. Personal problems are related to being within a capitalist society, being within a certain political worldview that result in personal problems, like relationship problems between a man and a woman are related to a lack of feminism within that society. So, but within socialism, because we are radical feminists, like the whole sex thing and relationships thing is less of a problem. We personalize, for example, we personalize women so that sex is not a factor within one's professional public life. Like, but within capitalism, it's sex. Like, women are objectified so that when people in the capitalist society say, leave your personal life out of your public life, they're kind of referring wanting to fuck your coworker, objectify your coworker, but kind of that's what it means. But within socialism, we humanize women, we humanize females, so that our coworkers who are females, we treat them as human beings instead of as part of an industry, part of sex. So, like, bringing our personal life into our professional life is not an issue. We don't have a problem with objectifying our female coworkers. So that's all one issue. So I think I'm going on a tangent, but like, okay, the last thing is a community, because when people in a capitalist society say leave your personal life out of your public life, they're assuming the personal life is, and it is, which in fact it is, a lack of community. Because within a capitalist society, people's personal life is just lack of community. So it's understandable leaving your personal life out of your professional life within capitalism because it's lack of community, not caring about your neighbors. But within socialism, everything is community. Your personal life, or like having a full and healthy, whole personal life and private life, is related to being involved dynamically and proactively in your community. So that bringing your private and personal life to the public sphere, to the professional sphere, is important, because your personal life is about being involved with your community, and that is what your professional life is supposed to be about. That is what your public life is supposed to be about, is giving to your community, building a healthy community. So that's what that's all I really wanted to say, is like, so I just see like this, they're so fake. People in the public sphere, in a capitalist society, they act fake. They act plastic. And that is the reason why. Because of the dualism between the public sphere and the private sphere. And again, within capitalist society, industry is more important. So like people who are in the workforce, they are afraid. They act fake because they don't want to be fired. People in the capitalist society, they act fake in, get up here, the public sphere, because industry is more important. You're worshiping, within capitalism, you're worshiping the business. You're worshiping the industry that you work for. You are not important. So people are afraid. That's why they act fake. But within socialism, industry and the business is the people. The people are important. You as a person are more important than the industry you are involved with, whatever it be. So that you can be yourself in the public sphere, in the professional sphere, within socialism. Because your personal life and your private life, your personal private life, is one with your professional life and public life. So that's all I wanted to say.